you said that you think that Michigan State will cover. 22.5 is the number. So what's your score prediction?
35-21 Michigan.
Okay. 35-21 Michigan. I'm going to go 45-10 Michigan. Hold on. Say that again. Your audio went down a little bit.
Oh, what I was saying is, you really think it's going to be a butt beating, and mind you, I want that. Matter of fact, I want a 52 zip or 60 zip. Like I want to destroy them, But I'm always leaving room for MSU being a pain in the butt, which they can be. You just never know.
The thing that I look at is right. If you beat Penn State, would you drop on them 41? Right. And
I get it, but it's different. I understand what you're saying, but it's different. It's different when it's these two teams, and I would say this: Mel Tucker team, like he keeps his foot on the gas pedal all the time, and if there's anything, one bad trend I don't like that Michigan does is sometimes when the game is close to getting over, they tend to allow. They play a little too vanilla on defense, and they give up some easy scores. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. Probably majority of the game is going to be probably 35-14. At least it'll probably be close to what the number says it should be spread wise. But MSU will get maybe a field goal or a touchdown, trying to keep their just trying to score, and not giving up, and eventually the game will be over. That's kind of how I look at it. But I'll put it this way: even though I'm saying 35-21. The game won't feel that close. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. If the final is 32 Michigan, 29 Michigan State, what would be your thoughts, Dre?
Well, I'll have relief because it was that close. That means it was, a barn burner and anxiety inducing for me, and I'm sure other Michigan fans. So I'll feel relief that we won. And I'll have concern as to what events took place that led to that. Because I would think if the score is that close, that a multitude of things happen, including Michigan hurting themselves and MSU probably having to do things outside of their character this year and playing above their level. So it'll be relief, but a bit of concern as to why it was that close in the first place.
Yeah. I don't think it'll be that close. Crazy things happen in rivalries, but I just don't think so. I think if your defense gives up 29, I would be absolutely floored on Saturday / Sunday when we get here. But
part of the reason is that, I think because Michigan does so well with running the football, for one, they're going to keep that MSU offense off the field. Right. It's not that they've been that prolific to begin with. So it's going to be limited possessions for MSU to even score that much. And even so, to be to get up and down the field, I just think that, your MSU is going to play incredibly efficient on offense. They just haven't been able to do that. And part of the reason is also their offensive line has been really bad this year. So, like Mark said, Peyton Thorne, for the most part, he's going to be improvising a lot. And he's going to probably take a lot of hits. I won't be surprised to see Peyton Thorne have to lead the game a little bit. He's going to take some hits this game. It's going to be a hard game.
This isn't the D line to try to your improvise needs to be 1, 2, 3. Reed's not there. Go north and south. Get out of there. That running around, Kyler Murray, Johnny Manziel stuff. You're going to get yourself hurt against this D line
as well, because it's a rivalry game, and I guarantee you, I'm sure those MSU players will love to get their hands on the golden boy. They would love to. Let's call it what it is. This is how it is. So, JJ's going to have to protect himself as well, which he's done a much better job with the last couple of weeks. And I'm happy for the kid. He's learning, and that's good. But he needs to continue to do that. Protect the football, make plays with your legs, make the throws. So you have to make the throws, and trust yourself. Because you want him to, I want, look, he threw a couple interceptions. He threw an interception versus Iowa, where I thought he forced a pass in the end zone. And I was okay with it because I want him to, that's one of the reason why he's starting, right? He has that really good arm. And part of that is that you have to trust yourself. And sometimes that means taking chances in tighter windows. sometimes you're gonna get burnt with it. But I want him to keep that mentality, but just know when to rein it in and when not to.
Yeah. You'll never go broke making a profit. I think Joel Klatt says that on his show, and it's very true. A 1 to 2 yard check down to Blake or Donovan Edwards can easily turn into a 10-yard first down. So just get the ball to those playmakers. You got plenty of them everywhere, so they'll be just fine. So